Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to the Banknifty daily chart analysis video. Today we ended up with 123 point loss on Banknifty. We opened up around flat to negative in the market. We in the first half of the trade we kind of consolidated and it started going down. Yesterday I talked about the symmetrical triangle pattern on Bank Nifty. You see a pattern here, this to this, and it had a very nice breakdown of this pattern in the first half of the trade. We went down and tested the lows of 44,200. We also saw a lot of bearish sentiment in the market today. It seemed that Bank Nifty had lost the bullish momentum, and we had a breakout of this symmetrical triangle pattern. But bulls regained the momentum in the last 30 minutes of the trade right after 3 p.m. You see a long wick candle here. The Bank Nifty opened at 44,494, went down to 207, and then ended up with a close of 44,409. The last 30 minutes also kind of went up 300 points from the low of 44,207. It went up to like 44,500 levels. It was a very, very sharp upward movement. And then with the adjustment closing and profit booking, we ended up with 44,409 levels. So there's nothing much to talk about on Bank Nifty today. It is still the same symmetrical pattern that we are in today. We had a breakdown earlier today in the trade, but now we ended up with the close of right above this green trend line that we have here. So we are still very much in this symmetrical triangle pattern. Either ways, if it again in tomorrow's trade it goes down again and breaks this pattern, you'll again see the same sharp move. But it will also be a sign of market trapping. So in tomorrow's trade, be very careful with the position on the downside till the time we continue to trade in this range of this long wick candle that we have. We'll also talk a bit about tomorrow's trade in the 15-minute chart, but for now, if we continue to trade between the close and the lows of Bank Nifty, though the sentiment might be bearish, but you would not see premiums premiums rising on the option side very fast. It will still be a trap zone. Bank Nifty is still undecisive. On the upper side, we still have the same 735 levels that I talked about in last couple of videos. This will be a kind of 640 to 735 will be a resistance zone. Let me also draw that for you here. So this will be a resistance zone for Bank Nifty. It does not mean that it goes there and then come back. It means that it might need some consolidation for further breakout on the higher side. So the way Nifty reacted, the way Nifty's chart is, I'm very bullish and confident on Nifty side, but not the same for Bank Nifty. It still needs a lot of bullish momentum to go up. So what I see, okay, so also I'll show you in the weekly's chart. So if I put a week chart here with the current weekly candle, this long green candle with long wicks on upper and lower side is the last week candle, right? We are still trading in a very small range and within within the highs and lows of the last week's candle. So we are very much in a trap zone. Market is still not able to decide. Had we had a breakout today below 44,300, 44,200 and closed down, I would have been very confident for Bank Nifty's next day's trade as a on a lower side. But since we had a 300 point recovery, I cannot guarantee that we'll have a breakout on either side. So it is in a trap zone. I would recommend trade with a very, very small targets in tomorrow's trade and a small volumes. Do not take aggressive trades. Do not, even if it consolidates, try to stay away from the market. I'm hopeful that the volumes will be on the lower side in tomorrow's trade. So just be very cautious when you trade tomorrow. So let us go to the 15-minute chart and see the analysis. So this is the red and green trend lines I'm talking about. This red trend line on top and green trend line on the bottom. It is a symmetrical pattern, symmetrical triangle pattern. We had a breakdown at around 11:15. Oh, by the way, I also took a trade here in this region, and I saw a very nice one-way movement down, and my option premium on the put side was also rising very fast, so I had a very good trade there. But if I talk about in the last second half of the trade, we made a very nice base around here. It's a rounding pattern that you see on Banknifty with a solid base, and now it has gone up and closed near the highs of the day. As I said, we are still in the symmetrical pattern, so nothing much to talk about in terms of trading. If Banknifty opens somewhere around this range, this range of 44,550 to 44,440, between this 100-point range, and then try to break on the higher side, breaks the 44,580 levels, I would recommend buying. At these levels, the first resistance, you would see the highs of the previous day, that will 4665, that will be the first target. The second target could be 44,723. So these will be the two targets that we can track in tomorrow's trade. But again, be cautious, trade with small quantity, and take smaller targets, book profits wherever you see the pattern getting changed. On the lower side, if it goes down and breaks again this triangular pattern, I would recommend going short or buying a put below 44,335 levels, with again small targets of first 44,255, and then the second target could be 44,188 to 44,200 levels. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please share your feedback on the comment section. Thank you so much.